My name is Reyes Samiri, and today we're going to be reacting to Halo Thinks You're Stupid from Fleekazoid. Massive Rod Howard? Somebody get these beggars out of here. Yeah. Oh, this is the Microsoft job cuts. Yep.
Here it comes. And GTA 6 still has no gameplay. So all in all, pretty calm summer. Gaming's going through the change right.
I was going to say it's not a Fleekazoid video unless he talks about Todd Howard or GTA 6. I don't know what he's gonna do if GTA 6 finally comes out.
Right now, we're purging through a decade's worth of dumbass decisions, one multi-million-dollar flop at a time. The latest edition is our beloved Master Cheeks.
No!
Stop asking if things can get any worse. You're only encouraging them. This
God, I heard there were so many problems with Campaign Evolved. I heard that they added like random like OC side characters and plot elements that did nothing to expand the story. They replaced random characters like with characters that look nothing like them from the original.
saddest part is what a guaranteed win this should have been. Halo fans will buy anything.
Should've
so how
been.
bad do you gotta mess up that not even they want this?
Yeah,
Campaign
exactly. Because I'm one of those Halo fans that will buy anything.
Evolved did what every good remake should do. It took something universally loved and decided to change everything. When I first played this game, it was my biggest wish to have some dude tell me I ain't shit for 4 hours. And why'd you race swap Cortana into Germa?
That's what I said. I told my brother that she looks like a female Germa.
To the game, at least make him lore accurate. Speaking of lore accuracy, the nerds are freaking out, but I don't get it. I'm sure the triumph of tolerance is a very real ship, and I'm glad the carrier of peace glashed those orphanages for fun, but I draw the line at the SS Rainbow Dash melting that playground. Listen, I don't know a lot about Halo lore. I had a life and friends back when these games came out. What I do know is that had you just done nothing, you would have been seen as geniuses.
You would have gotten
Instead,
so much
you thought
money because people would have bought it and been happy. I think the thing that made me like the most, like, I don't know about it, was it the fact that it had no multiplayer and no online combat, which maybe that's why they took the name Combat and changed it to Campaign, because they didn't want to do another like online scene, even though people would have loved it with the original weapons. And no, they hate us.
had a better idea. Quick question, who gave you permission to think? You haven't earned that right yet. This was your shot. All you had to do was listen to Todd and slap a new skin of paint on the same fucking game. Thinking is for people who understand
They
what
actually
fun is,
should
what
have,
good
though.
games are. You took an iconic entry and watered it down to an overpriced arcade game. Who the fuck are you? Unemployed,
It
hopefully.
low-key looks like that one game from like Wreck-It Ralph with like the like muscle mommy.
Tried out unemployment recently after committing the cardinal sin of making huge budgets, and I gotta say, I regret nothing. I should have made them bigger, and I'm glad that I could inspire others to do the same. Use code PIMP to get 10% off. As for the gameplay, it's fine. Like most remakes, it's still fun in spite of the changes. No matter how much you ruin the story, you still have the fun gameplay loop of the original. Ubisoft just did the same thing to Black Flag, and despite
Fun
that, it
gameplay
still
loop.
was their biggest success. You know what their brilliant idea was to reimagine Halo? They added a sprint button. Do you know why you couldn't run in the original? Because of Master Chief's gargantuan cheeks. Say that 5 times fast, reactors. You can tell exactly where the improvements are because they feel wrong.
Yes.
The levels weren't designed for these gameplay mechanics. Who the hell thought that letting the tank jump was a good gameplay choice? It's not bad to make games for yourself. Just do it to your own franchise. Don't do it on a remake of a beloved piece of gaming history. You deleted homages to the people who built this legacy. Without them, you wouldn't have a job to get fired from. You don't care about the source material, the people who made it, or the fans that grew up with it. So when you get fired like every other studio in that megacorp, remind me, why the hell should anyone feel bad for you? As for the writing, I'll start with the positives. These writers know how to write subtly.
See you in the sequel.
Also, Williams is
Bro.
You killed him, man.
this is good because I can finally unmute the game. Now moving into the negatives. I
Oh
have a
boy.
couple notes.
Yeah,
First off,
here we go.
Way too much sexual tension between me and Johnson.
Time we spent here today, talking, hanging out.
Talking.
I'll never forget.
Yeah.
Where's the road?
Uh. All right.
Or maybe not enough. Quit looking at me with those long eyes. Really, I'd call it more of a love triangle between me, Johnson, and my shotgun every time Cortana comes on the screen. They uglified her, and yet Master Chief gets to keep his name? Master and Chief are problematic words. We should call him Green Guy now. Besides, from certain angles, she still looks somewhat feminine. We gotta fix that. Listen, I've gotten used to losing things I love ever since Taco Night in Saints Row, but losing Gudentana is the last straw. I used to plug my USB into that port every night. Now I gotta go around the back and use the motherboard. Can you tell I wrote this in the middle of one of these long-ass cutscenes? I'm pracking Subtleby. Salui? One day I hope to be as good as the Halo devs.
Halo. It's finished.
I think we're just getting started.
I know this has been a very serious review so far, but let's lighten up for a second. You all know I love Bungie, I just hate everything they make. When PlayStation bought Bungie, I was honestly so fucking happy for them, because I thought that meant they would never get to make a game again. Then they made Marathon, and it was so bad PlayStation shut down Destiny.
God, no! Not Marathon, please! Anything but Marathon.
Remakes have become the re-education camps for developers that were too incompetent to make sequels. My problem with most remakes is that they can't even do nothing right. If the goal of a remake is to bring an old game up to modern day standards, we should stop. Do you know what modern day standards are? Going out of business. Modern day standards are long cutscenes and pretty graphics. It's removing human functionality and replacing it with bluer water. It's replacing a functioning game with pube physics. You were handed the keys to victory and you used them to key the car.
That is one of my biggest problems with modern day gaming, is that they'll spend hundreds of millions of dollars on a quote-unquote cinematic experience. They're trying to sell a cinematic experience. Well, I don't want a cinematic experience. I want a game. And then what they'll do is they'll spend $500 million on marketing a cinematic experience, and then people buy it and they're like, wait a minute, this sucks. This isn't a game. I'm just watching a movie. I could have gone to the movie theaters if I wanted a cinematic experience, but I wanted an actual game. It sucks, man.
Thanks for censoring the ship titties, Ubisoft. When I shoot animals, they stand up and ask me, what the fuck, man? Milk detention? But I'm getting off track. What I meant to say was, the video, it's finished.
Best of friends, badass friends. Yeah, man.
I miss Fleek's videos so much. Almost as much as I miss Johnson.
Feel so close. And one my entire life. Time we spent here today, talking, hanging out. I'll never forget. Told a man good. Stress.
What is this Johnson mod? Yay! Oh my gosh! Thank you so much for watching this video, and be sure to like and subscribe for the next one. Bye-bye!